Hey everyone, happy Sunday. Welcome to Coffee Bottle number 229. Um, yes, thanks for hanging out with me. It is Sunday, February 21st, and I think it was 27 degrees when I was coming in this morning. It has been the coldest winter I ever remember. Hey TC, good morning. Woohoo! Wow. Folks, I got some mail to open up. And let's see what we got. I got a little box right here. This was something I won, so I'm looking forward to checking this out. This came from Max and Debbie, and they have a YouTube channel called Max and Debbie Go Thrifting. I met them because they were on Carol's channel. Hey, Susie Woozy, how are you? Good morning. Hey, good morning, Donald. How are you? Good morning. And when they're on with Carol, they do a little giveaway when it's their turn to auction some items. So let's see what I won. And I was one of those. I won some bubble wrap. Yay! I love bubble wrap. No, I don't pop it. I can't stand to hear somebody pop bubble wrap. Plus, I think it's a waste. They sent me a card. We appreciate your business. Davey Max Go Thrifting. All right. And then, of course, Susie Woozy. Susie Woozy sometimes has done some auctions with Carol too. So yay! There you go. So there we go. Carol's taking a break from doing some auctions right now, and I'm looking forward to her returning to auction because they're always fun. Yeah. Donald, how are things up in Wake Forest? It was wonderful when the sun was shining on the buildings yesterday. Not only was it heating up my building, but reflecting on some other buildings. She gives you a choice. If you win, she draws your name, you get a choice. And for whatever reason, I chose these silver spoons that are bent. I don't know why. Maybe I was thinking that would be good to re-gift somebody or something. But anyway, I got two of them. Yeah, interesting. But the cool thing about silver, I was also thinking I might make a wind chime. Because if you have silver, when they will cling. So that might be cool to make a wind chime. Hey, good morning, Larry. How are you this morning, sir? Thank you so much for joining. Larry does some really cool lives, and I try to stop by as often as I can to say hey and support him. And also see Larry when he's doing some zip it and list it with Victoria and with Trish. Yeah, cold and sunny. Thank God for the sun. Well, they say that we're going to get up to 43 today. I'm looking forward to that. Here's another thing. I ordered this based on a suggestion from a vinyl champion. They are silver plated. Good morning, Marion. I think those spoons are for feeding babies. Where did I put them? That would be a big baby. That'll be a big baby, Marion, because this is the spoon and this is my jar. And you can see it's kind of big. It's not a teeny tiny one. I guess if it was stretched open, it would be like, yeah. So I think this is the same size we all have in our little drawers. Yeah. But thank you so much. How are you doing, Marion? Is it warm enough where you are? Mary is in beautiful, sunny Arizona, so she's having the thing like silver plated. Did they ever make those that were solid silver? I don't know. Anyway, they're fun. I'm looking forward to it. So anyway, I ordered this, and I ordered this based on a suggestion. But a vinyl champion came in and with theirs, and they showed it to me, and I was like, this is awesome. So I went and ordered one. Now, this is a book, and it arrived okay. Hey, maybe I can use this again. They have their own name on their own book. I mean, bag. That's cool. So here we go. 1,000 recordings to hear before you die. And I figure this will be fun to do a lot of things with on some live YouTube shows and things like that. And it might be a good motivation for doing more live streams, coffee and vinyl, and things like that. And we can talk about some of the stuff like here. Like for instance, so it's got pages. The last page that has information is oh gosh, it just goes on and on. 800. Eight 889. 889. Hey, I still have that Lonnie Smith record. I think, Donald, I had two of them. I think I have one left. Oh, it's right there. Right there. You know where it's really white with all the glare. It's there right there. Hey, Lucid, how are you? Thanks so much for joining. So we have 888 pages. So right now, first person that puts it in the chat, give me a number between 5 and 888. Well, actually 2, between 2 and 888. Hope you're doing well, Lucid. Thanks so much for hanging out with us this morning. All right, between 5 and 888. And let's go to this one right here. Here's another one. Oh, it moved, yeah. 68. Okay. 68. All right, let's go to page 68. All right, so this is 1,000 recordings to listen to before you die. Okay, so page number 68. 1,000 recordings to hear before you die. Piano concerts number 1 through 5 by Ludwig van Beethoven, performed by Rudolf Serkin Chorus and Symphony of the Bavarian Radio. So there we go, folks. That's one we got to listen to. 263. Please be summer 78. 263. 263. Okay. 263. Ooh, now this is one I would totally agree with. Sunday at the Vanguard, Waltz for Debbie by Bill Lewis Trio. I'm sorry, Bill Evans Trio. Yeah, that is a really cool record to listen to. Bill Evans. Yeah. Let's see. Larry says 300. All right. All right. Judy Garland. Judy at Carnegie Hall. Judy. I think I probably have one of these in stock. So yeah, I might be able to corral some records, but gosh, it would take forever to curate that. And plus I have to have 1,000 records. Wow, this is going to be fun. I can't wait. What's the other thing? Yeah, so years ago, I had a coffin in the shop, and it was at the front door, and it probably was here for 2 years. And I think I put a sign up, records to listen to before you die. You need to listen to these records before you die, or something. I ended up just putting the most popular titles in there, and it was really fun. Yeah, let's take a look right here. This is from Jason Isbell. Let's see what Jason sent me. Oh yeah, I'm really late and opened this. I get these in Wake Forest also, so I had a chance to listen to it. This OBD, 10 songs, Providence Gems. I listened to this. I like it a lot. It's really cool. And of course, you know, they send me out a one sheet that shares a little bit of information about it. So that's always fun. It is always fun, folks. Where am I going to put this? I'll put it right here. Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining me. How are things going with everybody? Is everybody staying? And so there's been a lot of snow and ice and cold temperatures. Has anybody had that happen where they live? Snow, ice. And I've reached out, and some people have reached out for me from Texas and Oklahoma, and they had gotten stuff like that. And it was really sad to see it on the news. But, one thing I always have to think about is that we're one day closer to spring. And yesterday marked 30 days until spring, and so now we're at 29 days until spring. Yeah. Folks, I got this in Wake Forest, and I've been listening to it. I probably listened to it a dozen times. Edie Raquel and the New Bohemians, Hunter and the Dog Star. This record is so good. I have been enjoying listening to it like crazy. And it actually was released Friday. And there we go. Edie Raquel and the New Bohemians. Really, really enjoy this, and I would highly recommend this record to anybody. It's a lot different than What I Am is What I Am. What are y'all? Or what? Yeah. Hey, good morning, Harry. How are you? We had cold weather, Louisiana, but we never lost power. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Hey, look, folks, this is another prize I won from Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. Yeah. It is so good. I have it on my website, TC, but it is so good. I enjoy it. There's one song I hit fast forward for next track. But other than that, I just love listening to it. Yeah, it's really good. I'm trying to remember if I saw Edie Raquel and the New Bohemians. I know they played, Edie Raquel played in Raleigh, and I remember being at the venue, but I don't remember if I saw the show or if I wasn't able to get in or what. So, yeah. These work for temporary gloves if you don't have any, folks, in your automobile. Yeah. The cool thing is I get shippers. I get these padded envelopes so I can share stuff in. Tijuana Brass. All right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go, Harry. I love those records. I buy them every time I find them. And I got probably 40 of them. I always looking more. So there's kind of a joke because you can find them in the junk stores for like 50 cents or $1. They're everywhere. It seems like as good as the record is, not that many people have them. So which is cool. All right, so this is Debbie and Max Go Thrifting. They sent me a different card. Yeah. I think they also are part of this antique marketplace. Yeah. And so this is what I chose. These are magnets, folks. They can stick to my plate in my head. So there we go. This is Morgan Wade. This just came this week, so I haven't spent it yet, so I need to spend it soon. Morgan Wade is her name. And I don't know if that's tattoos or if that's henna. Anyway, this came from Jason Isbell. Morgan Wade, Reckless. Thinking she's a little Americana. Yeah. Wow. And that's it. That's it for my mail opening. Yeah. You could tell I get so much cool mail, folks. Now, if I opened up my bills and my utilities and my requirements there, that would be a different story. But I don't want to go there. I had, speaking of this record right here, folks, I had a buyback on Friday, and they had this in there, and I was really excited. And so, yeah, this is a stereo pressing. And folks, when you line these up and you have them around the room, you just realize that there's different values of the background. I mean, some are lighter than others, some are darker. And so you really do see a gradient there. So that's really neat. Plus, I think it's a good record, folks. There was always a Tijuana Brass song playing at my poolside in the 90s. That's very cool. And this one, folks, looks really nice. It really does. It really does. The other day I had my mask on there. There was a piece of lint on here just like it is now. And I went to blow it. Of course, I'm doing double mask now, but couldn't blow it. And I was like, well, that's a good shot. So there we go. Wow. Da da da. Yeah, there's so much more than just a newlywed song. That's for sure. But also had a buyback in Wake Forest. Yeah, this was cool. I love their version of "Taste of Honey" on that record. Absolutely, I do too. Da, 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 da. Ray Conniff. I love the cover of this. I'm gonna see if I can research and find out who the artist is, but I like it. This particular lady who brought in her father's records, her parents' records, he had recently died, and he lived in Florida, so record collection in Florida came all the way up and made it to me. But his job, he traveled internationally, and most of the records came from Spain, and so that was really neat. Hey, good morning, Stephen. How are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I enjoy watching Stephen's videos. He posts a video almost every day, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what your place looks like without snow when the grass is green. Is that a beautiful? Is it a farm? You got a beautiful farm. You've got a beautiful piece of land with a house and with a big barn, and he's turned the barn into an antique store, which is really fun. Yes, TC, there will be a sale tonight. I'm thinking around 7:20, and I guess Wednesday I was thinking, what am I going to offer for sale? I have to start pulling things I've shown before, and then that buyback came in. That I brought some stuff from Wake Forest, so I'm hoping it's going to be a fun sale. Yeah, but anyway, this is really neat. I like this. I like that painting a lot. So, and then this was another interesting piece. Trini Lopez. This is a 7-inch single. Okay, but you see right here where it says Fresca. So if anybody's interested in, if anybody enjoys, if anybody enjoys Fresca, the soft drink, this actually you would buy. I'm guessing a 6-pack, and this would go over the bottle. So you went to the store, and this was hanging off the bottle. Of course, it's torn right there. I'm going to see if I can. I have some acid-free tape. See if I can do a little temporary repair just to hold it in spot. But it shows an image of a Fresca. So I think it's just really neat. I didn't realize it had this part. I just grabbed it because it's got a really interesting cover. Tijuana Brass, wasn't that? Yes, the whipped cream cover, which I have in my hand right here to show you. I love this record, Steve. Every time you find one, you should buy one. It's really neat. Excuse me. And then, anyway, got a bunch of 7s. 7s are fun, but they're a lot of work, folks. And then Ernie and Bert. Well, cool. Don't sell them, Steve. Keep them. They look good sitting around the store. They're wonderful conversation, and people will remember you. Oh, yeah. I saw one of those at Steve's stop. Things like that. It's always interesting, folks. Children's records are wonderful. Oh, I still got a box right here to open. Children's records are beautiful. Children's records are some of the most loved records. And this looks almost like a little game. Loved in the fact that they were played to mess and thrown across the room and probably stood on and danced on. So it's hard to find beautiful children's records, but it's just beautiful stuff here, folks. So this one's probably a VG. Is Rubber Ducky on that, Ernie? I'll check and see. Ernie and Bert, woohoo! Rubber Ducky. Hey, Bert, this whole album is full of songs and games. Rubber Ducky. So lots of stuff. Tiger Hunt, the drawing song, Y'all Fall Down, Patty Patty, Pat Pat Patty Pat, marching song, the listening game, the magic cookie, simple song, just 3 colors. You can name the animal. Grover takes a walk, imagination, click clank, put it away. I don't think Rubber Duck is on here. Has to be. C is for cookie. But it's like a board game. It's fun. It's missing something right here. I can't help but think that it was a mirror or something. But I might be able to find that online, what's missing. Hey, I want to open up this last box here, folks. Yeah, this is something I ordered. We'll have to check and see what it is because I think I forgot. Lots of tape on here, folks. We live in a perfect world. I don't know what you guys have been listening to. What records have you been playing? What's cool? What have you discovered or what's fun? What have you rediscovered? What have you picked up that you wanted for a while? Yeah. This would be so boring to do this if I had wasn't discovering new music all the time. And sometimes I'm even reluctant to play something I don't know just because of that. Oh, I remember now. This is what I ordered. So I ordered 3 of these. Legends Flashback Blast. This video game. Video games. 12 building games. Yeah. And there's 3 of them. They're all the same. Yep, they're all the same. So, yeah. I might have to check it out and see if it has like a repeat mode or something like that where it has a continual. And then this came up on an online sale, and I was like, I just got to get it. They could have unplugged this before they shipped it, but they didn't. So you can see how it got bent. Yeah, that wasn't cool. Anyway, I'll show you in a second. Darn. I'm gonna have to. This looks like a. Yeah, it even bent this part, folks, right here. Not only the cord part, but right here. Dang it. Sorry. I listened to my Blue Note Classic Series records. Sidewinder. The Real McCoys and the Song for My Father. I want to get a Sidewinder. Yeah, I want to order one of those, Donald. Blue Note Classic Series. Oh, cool. So anyway, here it is, folks, right here. I am not a Coca-Cola person. Don't get me wrong. But this is a... Oh, look. Oops, another one. See if it doesn't smell like a refrigerator. But this is a little refrigerator, and it's designed to hold 6 cans. And I figured that would be kind of cool to put somewhere. If I'm doing a little travel, I can plug this into my automobile. And has a little switch that says warm. I'll probably have to take it apart because the fan is filthy. I can clean it out though. But who knows when these were made. But it looks like a refrigerator. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Plus, if I'm able to have a cold beverage close at hand, there we go. That is snazzy. Yes. Thank you so much, Lucy. I appreciate that. I'm going to set this down. Woohoo. Oh, wow. Hey, good morning, Laura. How are you? It's so good to see you. How are things over there in the Oklahoma? Are you thawing out? The Supremes at the Krupa. Mary Wilson. This is probably a VG. Yeah. Mary Wilson, she died recently, and she was so cool. I wish they had continued at the Supremes for years and years. That is cute. Hey, good morning, Dawn. Dawn, did I misunderstand? Love the fridge. Thank you, Laura. Those are very cool. I've seen them for sale before. Oh, that's cool, TC. Yeah. Dawn, do you like to be called Sunrise? Or did I misunderstand when you were on a live show one time? Uh, this is another children's record, the Grimm's Fairy Tales. You probably noticed, folks, that, God, we are thawing out finally. Very cool. Good, we are thawing out. Children's records are mono. Makes sense with all those cool little thingies they have. Hey, this is Carole King. I like this record. I ordered a Tapestry for myself, and it should be here maybe tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, this is Carole King. It's probably a VG Plus. It's got a little bit of a dish, but I think a weight will work it out. You can call me John or Sunrise or whatever, just as long as I'm not late for dinner. What about for? Okay, cool. Yes, absolutely. I'll be glad to. I thought I saw you in a comment or on a live stream say that you like to be called Sunrise. So, yeah, be glad to do that. This is Carpenters, and this has got a little flap right here, like a door. And you have to be really careful. If you leave them in the bins and don't put them in a bag, people just destroy them. Oh yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, it does look nice. So very good. This song's for you folks. Hey Jennifer, how are you? Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Vinyl. Number 229. Thanks for being here. Dawn is fine. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and bag this so it won't get messed up in the bins. You know, it's strange, folks, because, 4 or 5 years ago, I used to have lots of Carpenters. I would put them in the dollar bins, and I'll be like, I don't want to buy any more Carpenters. They're just not selling. And now people say, you got any Carpenters? And it's just really cool. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much. So I put it in a bag so it'll protect this little flap right here now. Yeah. Wow. Can't go wrong with Bread. I like their first record. It's very psych. They're on the same label as The Doors and Love. And so that was really neat. Yeah, this is probably a VG. Yeah. I love it. Oh, take care, Lucy. See you. See you next time. See you soon. I'll check TC. So this is a good find, this Bread record. They have some fuzzy guitar on it. There we go. And then that song, If, which is not on here. I was drugged to many record weddings and heard the song "If" sung by a lot of people. This one is flat. It's shiny. TC. It's not textured. Yeah, but it actually looks really nice now that you brought my attention to it. I like the texture, the fiber feel, which is great. But I think that this record maybe presents itself better as a glossy cover. Yeah, there we go. I think probably they were pressing, making these things and said, hey, we're out of that special paper. I'll just make it on whatever. That kind of thing. I'm still working on making my Beatles museum in Wake Forest, but this came in, the Beatles, A Hard Day's Night. And it looks like it had a hard day's night. Looks like it got ran over by a car. Maybe it was a dead milkman. But I'll wash it, and it'll probably, the Beatles records, they just surprisingly sound well. I just got an upgrade copy, and it was textured. I didn't know they'd done it. The original was glossy. Yeah. So very cool. So you can compare them. You can do a side by side and see which one you think presents itself better. I like the feel of the textured ones. I can't remember if that one was raised or if it just had that cool fiber filling paper. Yeah. No. And I got this one in from the lady who came in on Friday, and her father had bought his copy in Spain, and so his copy's got the blue, then it's got 15, 16, I don't know how many different colors. I mean, how many different images on the cover. Yeah, but this is the United Artists American release. I got tons of them, Laura. We'll have to do a FaceTime, and I'll just show you all around the world. This is Carole King with Tapestry. It is hard as a dickens to find one that's a near mint good copy. I have one in my library that's near mint. This one will probably play okay with minimal noise, but I'll give it a clean on the VPI, or I might let the new person give it a clean on their preferred method of cleaning. Yeah. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate it, everybody. So it doesn't have an inner sleeve, so I'll, like I said, either I'll clean it on the VPI or I'll let the new person clean it. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Oh, boy. TC made a wonderful video. Help me, TC. Thursday, Friday, and about a cool unboxing of some records he got in the mail, which was really cool. I enjoy watching TC's videos too. Yeah. Sesame Street. What was the song someone asked about earlier? Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky's not on here. Original cast recording. If I'm not mistaken, and I could have the wrong TV series, but wasn't that really cool actor? Wasn't he part of Sesame Street? He was in that movie about a girl who got kidnapped and she was put underneath in a basement. I think her name was Ashley Judd, but anyway, it kind of took place in North Carolina, and there's a shot of him driving a Porsche 911 down, is it 147 in Durham to take the Durham exit, the Durham Expressway. He was also the driver for Driving Miss Daisy Home, or Driving Miss Daisy. Morgan Freeman, I think. Was Morgan Freeman part of the... You see how I have to talk this stuff out and get it out, but Kiss the Girls, yes. Kiss the Girls. Yeah. Was Morgan Freeman on Sesame Street? For some reason, I'm thinking he was. But anyway, this is kind of neat. Let's see what's on here. Now, when I grew up, I didn't watch Sesame Street. I lived in an area where Side 2 does have Rubber Ducky. Rubber Ducky's on here, whoever asked about that. It shows 8 there. Oh, it doesn't show. It showed some of the songs. Yeah. Electric Company, yes. So where I grew up, we weren't able to pick up any UHF channels. I don't know why. We just didn't. And we didn't have paid television, so I wasn't able to watch any of the Sesame Street or the Electric Company. Yeah, Morgan Freeman. Yeah, that's so cool. Thanks for letting me know that. Donald and TC. Morgan did Easy Reader and Mel Mounds and a bunch of other great characters for the Electric Company. Oh, that's very cool. Hey, Glenn, how are you doing, sir? He was on the Electric. Yes, thank you, Glenn. Thank you so much for hanging out. Glenn is Swamp Picker. Yeah, so very cool. This has got Shrink on it, folks. It's ABBA, the album. Take a Chance on Me. I really like the song that Madonna sampled ABBA on. I like this. Time stills. Yeah, very cool. Between me and a bunch of you cats here, we can answer lots of questions. Yeah, that's for sure. So anyway, this ABBA was a good find. Yeah. Oh, what else can I look at, folks? I got so many records to price and get ready for tonight as well as today. Don't get Mamas and Papas in as much as I used to either. Um, this is on the Dunlap label, Dunhill label. It's pretty thick. Dedicated to the one I love. So Mama Cass was a Virgo. Her birthday was September 19th. Really good band, really good songs. Lots of sunshine pop. Sometimes they're kind of hard to listen to. Here's another record, TC. This one's kind of like an envelope where it would fold under, or maybe it's here. It's right here, folks. Yes. Or is it like a matchbook? There we go. This little piece would fold right here. And again, just something more to get messed up in the bins if you're not careful. So this is the Carpenters. This is the one that has Rainy Days and Mondays. Paul Williams wrote that. For All We Know. Superstar, which probably is my favorite Carpenters song. There's a record that came out in the 90s, If I Were a Carpenter, and Sonic Youth did Superstar. Amazing if you haven't heard that. Dedicated to the one it was really done by the Five Royals. Oh, that's awesome. I did not know that. Envelope Style, love that record. Yeah. So anyway, I'll have to put this in a bag unless it's just trashed. If anyone ever opens a record store, you should call it Trashed Records and only sell records that are in poor condition. No, I'm just teasing about that last part. Yeah, this is probably a VG. But I tell you, folks, Carpenters are just so popular and they're a little harder to find. So I think I'll have to look that up on YouTube. Hey, Siri. Dedicated to the One I Love by the Four Royales. Play the video, please. Thank you, Siri. She is so cool. I don't think she put up anything that I'm interested in. Bless her heart. She tries really hard. I have to applaud her a lot for doing a good job, and she just doesn't always get it. If I don't put it in my library right now, yeah. If I Were a Carpenter is awesome. Wasn't crazy about Sonic Youth. Ooh. Dishwalla was really good. Well, that's interesting, TC. I like the record too, and yeah, I just love the way that the Sonic Youth used the piano and the way they recorded the lower registry for that song was just so cool. Yeah, I just read about the Five Royals in the book Ready, Steady, Go. Wow, the Five Royals. Dedicated. There you go. Oh, here it is right here. Get out of here, Donald. Oh, that guitar is so cool. Siri is failing you, Adam. You need an Amazon Echo for the store. I hear you. I went to this one place and they had the little bitty, I think it's Echoes about this tall. They had them all around the store and they were playing music they were playing music, which was awesome. It wasn't quite high fidelity, folks, but it was fun. And then I got to thinking, what if customers just walked around and said, "Hey, start playing some AC/DC," or was it Alexa? Is Echo and Alexa the same? When you talk to Echo, what do you say? Like with Siri, you say, "Hey Siri." Then I heard, "Okay Google," and what was the other one? Alexa. I don't know all this stuff. This was really interesting, folks. This is a book. Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland. But when you open up the book, and I thought about Katie when I got this, there's a little sleeve right here, and there's a record in here. Okay, but of course, you know, not everything turns out the way it should. Alexa. Oh, Echo is Alexa. Yeah. And the horror stories about them in Google Home. Kim won't have one in the house. Those are fun to watch. So it's got two 7-inch records in it. They're RCA, and they're just gorgeous. And then, of course, in the middle, there's a book, but the book came out. It needs to be restored if you're interested, or you can just enjoy it like it is. But folks, these are just gorgeous images. Yeah. They really are. So there we go. That was really neat. So there was two 7-inches that came with this book, and I think it's really neat. Surprisingly, the vinyl looks better than I would have imagined. But here it is. There's the book. You flip through the back page, and here's the second 7. Yeah. Of course, you could take it apart, and well, you could repair it. Anyway, this is kind of neat. But look how tall Alice looks. She looks like a giant. TC Dishwalla, are they? Who had that song? Tell me all your thoughts on God, 'cause I really want to meet her. Who had that song? Was that Dishwalla also? I remember liking Dishwalla. I really do. Yeah. Let's see what else I got here, folks. Oh, this came in. General Johnson, and I think he's a singer for chairman of the board. Chairman of the board. Open at 11, Donald in Raleigh. You want to come hang out with me? Do you guys use those Alexis and whatever? And whenever the other ones. Oh, I don't have one. Laura. Do you guys use those Alexa and whatever the other ones are out there? I've debated on getting one or not. I think Apple has one also. I just can't remember. Yes, that was, Counting Blue Cars. Yes. Oh, thank you so much, TC. The funny thing was, I was thinking about that song yesterday. I was trying to remember who did it. Of course, I could have keyed in all sorts of lyrics in Google. Chairman of the board, Gerald Johnson. And this record came in, and I listened to it, and there's two really good funky tracks. The first song on here is just an amazing funky funk. It's called Temperature Rising. Did he write this? Yep, he wrote it. So there we go, 1976. I love it. And then he does a cover of Patches. I've depended on you, son. I like that a lot. I have a Google Home, got it free from Spotify, but I've never been plugged in. But it's never been plugged in. My wife doesn't like them, and too many weird things about them. Ooh, I'll have to hear about the weird things. Yeah. This was interesting, folks. I literally thought that when this came in as a buyback, it was just a Tiny Tim record. And it is a Tiny Tim record, but I was thinking, oh, Tiny Tim. But upon research, I realized that it's, who did the song with the lyrics, let's make lots of money. It can't be, I want money, lots and lots of money. Da, 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 da. I don't know, Donald. Let's make lots of money. I don't know. So this is Tiny Tim, and I was like, oh, cool, Tiny Tim record, And I looked at the titles, and I just took this as a Tiny Tim record. And then upon research, I realized it's a private press. It's a fan club pressing, should I say, and it's a live show. And folks, this is one of the most interesting things I'll listen to all month. This makes lots of money. Was it ABC Zillionaire? I can't remember, Donald. So this was really interesting, and it threw me because it has a hype sticker and it says, well, it has a price sticker that says super special, $1.37. Oh, great! I can't wait to look at that link. Thank you so much, TC. So that was really interesting, and I listened to it. I can't stand. You know, this was unlike any Tiny Tim I've ever heard in my life. Thank you so much, TC. I got it. Yeah. Does anybody recall the Let's Make Lots of Money song? This came in Capitol Jazz Classics Volume 12, Duke Ellington Piano Reflections. It's on the Budget Capitol label, but I haven't listened to it yet. Opportunities by the Pet Shop Boys. Oh, that sounds like a cool one. Did some record washing yesterday. Watched this one, Cal Jader, Good Vibes. It's on the Concord label, which we still have today, and it was a promo. It's got a gold stamp right there. I think Concord and some other stuff. Then I found some stuff in Wake Forest, and I'm like, was this something that Kurt wanted? So I got to reach out to Kurt, and FIYA, and see if this was one that I took up for him that he never got, which I need to shoot him an image. I thought about TC. I've had this for a little while, but I don't think I've put it out yet. Now, that's what I call country songs of inspiration. And it's got Brad Paisley featuring Dolly Parton, Carrie Underwood, Vince Gill, Alison Krauss, Brooks and Dunn, George Strait, Martina McBride, Josh Turner. You know, I should reach out to Carol. Carol would probably love this. Yeah. Phil Vassar, Rascal Flatts, Carrie Underwood. I said that. Eric Paisley, Tim McGraw, Lady Antebellum, in Alabama. That's it, TC. Oh, cool. I love Pet Shop Boys. What else is in this little crate? I got another crate over there, stuff I have to price. Got a Stilly Dan in. Stilly Dan. I think I could have sold 25 or 30 Stilly Dan during December. This one looks really nice. Katie lied. Black Friday. When Black Friday comes. Yeah. There we go. Hey, folks, I'm going to throw the link out there. If anybody would like to come and hang out with me, please do. Paste, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, there you go. Ramsey Lewis Trio. I realized I had one Ramsey Lewis here in Raleigh, so I brought some from Wake Forest to be here. I did watch this yesterday, so I do have to price it. It's on the Argo label. Let's see. Oh, yeah, Francis Albert Sinatra with Antonio Carlos Jobim. The record looks really nice. There's been some moisture right here. And, oops. I think I put in there sideways. Someone had handwritten a date, 6/26/86, so maybe that's when they purchased it. I was kind of thinking they must have purchased a pre-owned copy because I think they got away from that particular style label much later, but who knows? But it's a little on the thin side, but it's nice and shiny. And FLAT. That'll be another cool name for a record store, Flat Records. And so, now that I think about it, it feels 80s. But who knows, folks? There's never a definite. It was, oh yeah, it's definitely 80s. It was mastered at Specialty Record Company. Yeah, which did some wonderful masterings. That's for sure. So yeah, This might be fun to, excuse me, this might be fun to listen to. And then this came in Friday. Pardon me. This was pressed in Spain. This is Frank Sinatra. It was wonderful. It was very sweet. Someone came to the counter yesterday, and I had a record that said Spain. They said, "What does this mean? Does it mean they sing in Spanish?" And I said, "No, it means that this record was pressed in Spain." And so there you go. And I said, "Oh, okay. Well, thank you." So Sinatra gets, that bossa nova craze. Absolutely. He wasn't thinking, I'm going to get on the bossa nova craze. He was thinking, I'm going to get into some money craze. I'm just teasing. I have no idea what he was thinking. But this is an interesting label. Yeah, and I love that, sometimes records that are pressed in other countries reflects the way it looks in America. But here they use the Spanish language, which I thought was awesome. My store would be 8-tracks galore and more. I like that. Laura, I could send you cases and cases and cases of 8-tracks, and you can have them for your store. How does that sound? This came in. This is the Casablanca Orchestra and its factory seal. Well, this will be one of these things I would, if I ever corral these together with phone numbers, I would call these people live on the air. I mean, live on YouTube, because it has so it was recorded in Carborough, and the photographer is Raleigh, and then it says, to arrange for the band to play at your big event, call Mark at this phone number, and it's a local number. What are they doing upstairs today? So my iMac is way over there close to the front door, and which is below the bathroom. I'm back here in the Jazz Center, and so still the same salons above me. It's just that it sounds like they're dragging dead bodies upstairs. Anyway, so this is factory sales. I can't listen to it, but look at the number of people playing in that band. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11's on the cover. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 20's on the back cover. Yeah. So this is interesting. I might be able to listen to it on YouTube, but probably not. There's even a write-up from the News and Observer on the back. Interesting. I'm looking forward to listening to this one, folks. This is Jean Krupa. And this was also back there on the floor. I can't help but wonder if this is something I brought up for Kurt. And it never made it home with him. We're going to have to find out. Flasher is the name of the band. Anyway, I have to find out from Kurt. If not, I have to put it out for sale, put it on eBay, something like that. Let's see. Have you ever come across one of those brother-in-law? Oh, your brother-in-law? Absolutely. Yeah, I got lots of Michael Bublé. I don't know his name, your brother-in-law's name, so I would have to look. Hey, good morning, Kathy. How are you? Woohoo! Yeah, today's the day for Kathy. I get to ship her item, and I got them over there, and they're in the process of being packed up. KK, how are you? Thank you for joining. It's crazy. I had like 25 requests for Steely Dan in December, and I found a few in January, and then I found some more. So anyway, I recently picked this one up, part of a buyback, Steely Dan Gold. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 popular songs from Steely Dan. Yeah. KK, are you snowed in, iced in? Is it melting? What's going up there with your way as far as this weather? I'm glad you're doing great. It was 27 when I was coming in today, KK, and I was thinking this is the coldest winter I've ever remember having. Hey, night team. And then I brought this from Wake Forest to Raleigh, and just rotating things around. This is Roosevelt Sykes. He plays piano and it's blues. This is Fat Possum. I have not placed a Fat Possum. You have pulled up there too. Yeah, I haven't placed a Fat Possum order in a long time, folks. It's been over a year, I think. And I miss it, but hopefully, Rory Wilkerson. Oh, thanks for sharing that. Oh, that's cool. I had Steely Grand Greatest Hits 1 and 2 combined, or Steely Grand's Greatest Hits. It was 2 discs. That's what I had. And so, yeah, they both sound great. The weather's so cool here, but not much snow. Yeah. We're going for 42 today with sunshine, and I think it's going to really make a big difference here. It irradiates some buildings. Yeah, so it's 34 right now. We're looking for 44. And then tomorrow, we're looking for 55, but it's going to be raining. And this is promising, folks. Wednesday, 62. Thursday, 60. But, you know, when we get to the point where we're not dipping down into the 30s overnight is when it starts making a difference for us here. Excuse me. Here's another children's record, Hansel, the story of Heidi. Oh, this one looks really nice. Yeah, this one looks really nice. It's just hard to find children's records that are in beautiful condition. It really is. I'm looking forward to the weather changing. One thing I want to do in Raleigh is put a tent out outside with some tables and try to have some outdoors sales where people can walk around a little easier. Maybe open up my garage door and let that serve as my counter. I don't know, Gravity Records, that really cool store in Wilmington, Matt. He's not open to the public. He's doing curbside and stuff like that. But one thing he's been doing is going in the back of the store. There's a grassy area where he's been doing something called, I can't remember if he calls it Gravity Flea Market or Gravity Yard Sale, but he's been doing some cool things there, and it looks very successful for him. The Gingerbread Boy, this is messed up. I'll just show you the titles, and Saturday Night Fever, I have to inspect these and price them. The Little Engine That Could, 4 Wonderful Winnie the Pooh Stories. This is funny. I might save this for the wall. Puff, the Magic Dragon. That'd be a cool name for a marijuana store. And it came with a bonus. But I don't think it came with a bonus. It just happened to be in there. I'm going to double check though. Yeah. Peter Pan Singers and Orchestra. So I have to. I understand that, Donald. I'm not setting foot in there. No way. And I hope people who go there don't come here today because anyway. Mum's the word. So maybe I should close today. But you know. Anyway, Simon Garfunkel's dished. Yeah. It's got shrink on it though, folks. Simon Garfunkel shrinked, and it's dished. So that'd be a $3 record. It's 2-eye stereo. And they play okay with the weight. Donald, I heard there weren't many people that committed to that event either. That's just what I heard. Don't know if it's true. Yeah. Helen ready, gatefold with shrink on it. I wonder how her family's doing today. I wonder how her family's doing. Helen Reddy's family. Let's see. Wow. Oh, here's Mountain. I showed this Friday night when Laura and Marion and I had the sale. Might show it again. Zebra showed that also. I love Zebra. I like them a lot. I think they're really good. I gotta watch this. The Beatles' second album, Capital Rainbow. An original American pressing. Rufus and Chaka Kong live. I like Rufus and Chaka Kong. I like Chaka Kong. Yeah, that's her name, Chaka Kong. Yeah, so that's where I am, folks. That's what I got. What I am is what I am, and what you am is you am. Yeah, so there we go, folks. But I appreciate everybody hanging out. Let's see what I got. I got about an hour to get ready for opening here. Yeah, absolutely. And got some stuff to put away, some stuff to clean. I hope this cord's going to be okay, folks. But anyway, what can I say? But Laura, how's her brother-in-law doing with the state that we're in now? Is he able to? He's not touring, but is he able to do things financially? Or does he just sit back and let the royalty checks just light his way? I'll be back tonight around 7:20, folks, for my Sunday night record sale. Let's see, Monday, Tuesday, probably I'll do a Monday night 20-minute record sale. Tuesday I'll be on with either Laura or Melanie for our Flippin' Frozen Gang sale. And then Wednesday, Thursday, not sure what I'm going to do. Friday, I think it's my turn to host the Flippin' Frozen. I don't know. But there'll be a Friday night. And then, anyway, that's what I'll be doing, folks. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it a bunch. It's good to see everybody. And until then, looking forward to see you soon. All right. Take care, everybody. See you really soon. Bye-bye. Peace.